Alrighty. Hey everybody, it's your girl T Graye with the Love Below. Happy Valentine's Day, you guys. And I'm sitting here with the always hilarious Rodney Perry. He's going to be dropping some knowledge. I hope you guys learned something.
I'm here to learn. I don't know about no knowledge. I heard you got all the sexual knowledge.
Well, what you want to know?
So I'm trying to take some of this home to my lady and do something nasty.
What you want to know?
I don't know. I
teach everybody 8 to 80 blind, cripple, crazy. I will teach you something.
You blind?
Yes. Feel around for it. If you
Ray Charles, hold on.
Feel my wrist. Feel my wrist.
You can't afford that. Right.
So we're going to start with. Actually, normally this is where I am, but I feel like I want to ask you this first.
Okay.
What is your best sex advice?
Best sex advice. For men, I would say make sure she comes first.
Why?
Because if you can get your lady to get off, then it's okay. Whatever you do after that,
The pressure's off.
all pressure off. All pressure off.
So what about for the women? What would you tell them?
For ladies, I would say don't do nothing you don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like some women are, maybe not in the oral, and for whatever reason they do it anyway. Mm-hmm. But an reluctant head is the worst head in the world. Yeah. So you gotta have a want. And I understand, ladies, it goes hand in hand with how you feel about the person, because women need to be connected to you to really, be free. And so, ultimately you want to find that freeness and let yourself go.
So you said you wanted to take some things home to your lady. You and your lady have been together for a long time?
22 years, married. Married for 22 years.
So being married for 22 years, has the sex changed over time for you all?
Has the sex changed? Maybe so. We've changed. We got together. We were young and hot, and over the years, you have children, you have responsibilities. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Life kind of gets in the way of your sexual enjoyment. Mm-hmm. And so, as of late, we've really been getting closer to each other physically, and it's really interesting. Over 2 decades to see the ebbs and flows, how that changes. Yeah.
So what type of things have you all done to get closer? Is there suggestions you could give to other people, say who are in their late 40s, early 50s, been married for a long time, trying to keep things going?
Are there suggestions? I don't know, man. I mean, what worked for somebody else may or may not work for you. For us, we went through, I had a stroke 2 years ago. So I went through high blood pressure, hypertension, and so I went through a period where I was impotent. Okay. And so she helped me work through that. And now that I'm back in the saddle, so to speak, that has kind of renewed our vigor for each other. If that makes any sense.
That makes perfect sense. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, we doing the nasty. We up in there.
It's a beautiful thing. People should never overlook the fact that once you have a bond with somebody, it does extend outside the bedroom. Yes, what you do in the bedroom, it helps. It definitely.
If you can make love, you can make up. I always say.
Right.
If you can make love, you can make up.
To be able to take that love, that caring, that passion outside the bedroom, and then put
it all go together. Like
it makes it so much better.
Like you make love to somebody's mind before you ever make love to their body, and so when somebody is really like you gotta appreciate each other. If that makes any sense.
Yes.
Appreciate, their bodies. And of course our bodies have changed. We got some pounds heavier.
Yeah. Stop sagging, you guys. T Graye is tightened up over here. What I'm trying to tell you. It ain't all staying upright. It's rolling
it
won't
down.
It won't act right. Underneath this camera right now.
Right.
Yeah, things do change, but it is having that appreciation that makes the sex so much better. Mm-hmm. And I've noticed a lot of people that I'm talking to, and I'm not going to say that it's a generational thing, mm-hmm. but a lot of people that I'm talking to who are 35 or maybe older, 40 maybe older, are paying more attention to the love.
So what's off limits for you? I mean, what won't you do? Cause you're a sex person. Do you find that a guy in your life? Hold on, let me ask a total question. Do you find a guy in your life, because you are in this world, expects you to be more promiscuous?
Oh my God, yes, and I hate it. Oh my God, yes, and I hate it. And this is just a public service announcement, because I don't know if y'all can see me or hear me. I just want to be bright enough when I tell y'all niggas this. Just because I am T. Graye and I operate a sex blog does not mean that I want everybody. That's not what that means. That doesn't mean that I'm going to do every single little nasty, cheap tawdry thing.
Cheap tawdry? They be coming at your tawdry?
Hell yeah. That's crazy to me that people expect that of you. Right. And men are very forward about it, and they tell you, oh, this supposed to be, and it's going to be, and then because you... No, that's not the case. I'm a human being. I'm a lady. Okay?
Right.
So my blog is what I enjoy to talk about.
Now, the flip side of that question is, what's on your list that people wouldn't even think would be on your list?
That shit I'm not going to do?
That you will do.
That I will.
That people might not be like, she ain't going to do that.
Here I am, okay?
Okay.
This is keeping it 100% with you guys. 100. This is what I do.
Okay.
I will try anything once.
Okay.
Except...
Okay.
You not fit the R. Kelly my ass. So
don't pee on me.
Don't think you come around here.
Don't pee on me.
The same thing goes for feces. You won't be taking no shits in the middle of my chest. I'm not eating no farts.
I got to break up with you if you bring that up. If you even
people
bring up...
do that. People want to...
You ain't had nobody ask you, a grown black man, have not asked you to move on.
I ain't say they was black. I ain't say they was black. But
about to say.
People are taking dumps on people.
Really?
People eating
farts. Is it a full dump, like a hard one, or is it like, do you got diarrhea?
And they like it.
Really?
And they farting in their face and they eating it. See,
now I put on my lady all the time. They call it the oven. When you pull a cover over here. I do that all the time.
No. I mean, to turn someone on.
Really?
Yes, people. It's a fetish.
But from what I understand, you can get high before because it's
I don't want to get high like that. Okay.
You good?
Okay? The good Lord grew weed off the ground. I'm not smoking no farts around here. But no, that's where I draw my line. For me, it's anything that belongs in the bathroom, anything that belongs in the toilet does not belong on my body, does not belong in my bed. So that's where I draw the line.
Now, and that's on you. So would you pee on somebody upon request?
In the shower, maybe.
Everybody pee in the shower.
In the shower.
I pee in the shower.
I'm not
I peed in the shower on the way over here. Matter of fact, I'm about to pee right now.
But your lady wasn't there. So
I just peed on myself. But I got underpants on.
Nobody's really asked me to do anything where I said, you know what, I won't try once. My biggest thing and my sex advice for people is to not have any fear when it comes to the bedroom. I don't think you should be scared. I don't want you to have inhibitions. I want you to at least try. You never know what you really may like. You never know what your partner is really into or the limits you can really push a person sexually. And if you're not going to explore that with the person, like with Mr. Perry with his wife, you're not going to explore that with the person that you love. You're not going to, go outside yourself and really see what's going on. And what you doing? You wasting precious time. You wasting precious time. It's pussy and just being wasted. So why not?
Instead of pussy being
wasted.
Don't waste no pussy. If y'all watching this, don't waste
come with expiration date.
Don't waste no pussy. But I say that all the time. Pussy go bad. These girls out here trying to be celibate. You better stop. Cause pussy don't keep.
It don't.
But go bad on your ass and it'll curl up like some motherfucking old milk.
So I just
sitting on some cottage cheese.
Ain't that nasty? That's nasty.
But you gotta try it.
Good. Nobody tried no cottage cheese. You made me forget my next question. I'm gonna have to edit that part out. What was I about to say to you?
I don't know what you're gonna say. I'm sitting there. I'm waiting.
I don't know neither. So. A lot of times I have people to send in questions. And a couple of my friends did have some things that they wanted me to ask.
For me?
For you.
Okay, I guess.
So, you are an awesome comedian. You're an actor. Do you feel like with your notoriety that there is more pressure on you to be, for lack of a better word, like King Ding-a-ling? Like, do you feel like, okay, now that I'm big, I'm making it, like I gotta put it down, I gotta be this, I gotta be that, or do you feel like I'm just gonna be Rodney when I get in there and fuck the rest of that shit?
I mean, you know what? I would imagine there is some pressure for that, because it's like anything else. People know you. You know, whatever the situation is. So, you know, like whether you playing pickup game and people recognize you, and then they all of a sudden go a little harder, it will be the same way I would imagine sexually as well. The thing about being a comedian is people don't kind of label you that way. You know, comedians don't get that. Like, you know, Morris Chestnut would get that more so than Rodney Perry, because I'm silly. So women are generally surprised that I'm whatever I am. It's like, oh, I didn't think you was going, because you stupid. You know, so I get that more than expecting me to be all of that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So comedy kind of, because of comedy and because you stupid and because you dumb, nobody really expects you to be a sexual creature.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I can remember, you know, years ago that, you know, that just this woman would be just surprised, like, why you looking evil like that? You know, when you get into your little mode, your real sexy mode, it's like, okay, you dumb, but you about to do something, ain't you? You know what I mean? So, yeah. To answer your question, not really because I'm a comedian, but because I'm a comedian, people don't expect a whole lot. So you got the element of surprise.
Okay, so now this question is for me. I'm working on doing a healthy lifestyle, healthy sex life initiative. That's what I want to be my focus for 2019. So you guys who out there who see me, who know me, who talk to me all the time, you know that T. Graye has lost about 100 pounds in the past 2 years. And
I would imagine you got some attention that you didn't have 3 years ago.
I was
now. Surely, but has it changed?
It has changed.
Yeah.
The caliber of men.
Really?
Have changed.
Interesting. Are you like, you want to check for me then, fuck you now?
No, I'm cautious, and I sift out the real from the bull.
Right.
I ain't got time for the bull.
So is any of the old dudes got a shot now? I mean, now that you all super voluptuous?
So one person has tried, but that one person has been genuine, like, throughout. Yeah. And he was also much bigger before.
So now y'all on a weight loss journey together.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
But
together
I'm the
was
kind
separate.
of person who I go from my vibe, from how I feel about a person, how I dig on a person, whether or not you catch my attention. You can't just catch my attention off of, oh, hey, how you doing? Let me buy you a drink. Let me take you out. You so pretty. That's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it.
You gotta roll your eyes like that when you're talking about
it. Like you can't flash me.
You got real for a second. It's just not gonna do it.
It's not gonna do it because a lot of men, and I hate to say it about you all, not you, but it's almost purchasing. You know what I mean? I want to flash. I want to show you what I got. Oh, I'm driving.
Absolutely.
I'm driving this Porsche.
We peacocks, you know. It's peacocks, so you know. You gotta spread your feathers. You know, let lady see it.
At the end of the day, you could lose everything you have. What type of man you are is the thing that you do not lose. So
hey, I'm gonna tell you like this though. I hear you, ladies. I hear y'all when y'all be saying that.
It sounds real nice.
It helped motherfucker have his shit together.
It sounds real nice.
It really helps.
It does.
And don't get me wrong, we all want to be save people, make sure and help them get to the next level. That we all want to do that. But it helps when a guy can do certain things. Of course. But you saying he don't have to.
It shouldn't. But I'm saying it should not be the only factor in which I'm dealing with a person.
That's fair.
It shouldn't be the only factor in which my legs open up to you. Because if I'm just opening up my legs for the check, that's nothing but systemic porn. Really, you're not on the streets.
What they call it?
Systemic whoring.
Oh, did somebody go to college? I see your education.
Walking the street, but if everything I do is dependent upon your financial status, whether I'm eating, whether I'm living a certain way, whether I'm how many times I'm fucking, no, I don't need to be on nobody's beck and call because of their wallet or because of what they have.
Right.
And at the end of the day, everything that a man has worked hard for that's not mine. Yeah, I could meet a guy who
it's not ours either.
Who is not Gucci, but y'all get what I'm saying. Who's Gucci everything? Who has the nice car? Who makes all the money? Yeah, That's really, really nice. But what part of it is actually? But what part of that is actually mine? So that means once that man leaves me, or once that man finds somebody else, what I got left? What I got left?
Some good time.
The credit card I got to give back. The bank account that he's going to close.
Right.
You know, you coming in with the shit you had on your back, and the shit you had on your back might have been from what the last nigga bought. If that nigga didn't confiscate your shit, so maybe that's for me. That's the way I look at it.
You ain't trying to hook up with Orange Juice Jones.
No, I need somebody who's real. Now, if real also got money, then plus. If real got money
Won't he do
and
it? Won't
and
he
a
do
nice
it? Ain't God good?
Penis,
come on now,
then triple plus. You know, shit.
Money, a nice penis. What else?
You gotta be smart. I can't fuck with no dumb nigga.
Money, nice penis, smart.
Knows how to invest. Well, knows how to invest in.
Manages money.
Knows how to invest in me.
Manages money, invest
in
in you.
Supportive. Has to be funny, because if a man can't make me laugh, he ain't getting nowhere, you guys. You
Oh,
guys
yeah.
already know that.
I think your ideal man married.
He is.
Somebody right now.
He is. And that's a blessed union. That's
Right.
a blessed union.
No doubt.
But
So
you
go.
made me forget my.
I know, I'm talking too much. I'm sorry.
It's
We had
wrong
16
with
minutes.
that. Wait, me and that's fine. This is gonna be another one of my greatest interviews
I
because
don't
it's
know
some
about
real
that.
shit. It is.
Yeah.
Once I edit it, it's gonna be mine.
All right, man. All right. You ain't got to tell me twice.
No, but I had mentioned about my healthy lifestyle, healthy sex life initiative. That's something I really want to push. I want people to begin to live healthier and see the impact that it has on their sex life.
Okay.
And I want to do that, one, because I've seen it for myself.
Okay.
I've gotten this weight off. You guys see, Graye has high blood pressure. I have diabetes. I used to be the person carrying six pill bottles around in the bag like an old lady, and now I'm not taking anything.
Really?
And I've noticed a big difference in my stamina, a big difference in my endurance, a big difference in my flexibility, and so many other things. So I really want to push that for other people. So when you were talking about having your stroke and then having to recover from that, do you think that is something you would have been able to recover from sexually had your wife not taken the steps that she did? Do you think you would have come through sexually?
I think you know, I mean, of course, a stroke, if a heart attack happens to your heart, a stroke is a brain attack. So anything that affects your brain could possibly affect your libido. And so I think absolutely, you know, my wife being understanding enough and proactive enough to help me through that is one thing, but you gotta want to be healthy. You gotta want to eat right, because especially in our community, black men, we are historically, the things we eat, the stuff we put in our body, it's just not conducive to a long sex life. Right. And so when you got high blood pressure, diabetes, you know, everybody sit publicly and act like they got it together, but you know, you secretly trying to pop a pill to get right for your lady that night. So it's one of those things that it takes you and your woman, but it takes you to understand that the Hennessy, you shouldn't have to have no Hennessy to get ready. Right. You shouldn't have to hit that gin to get ready. Right. You shouldn't have to get that blue pill. You shouldn't have to. And so once you start being honest with yourself and realizing there's some other things at play, hopefully you don't have to have a stroke to figure it out. Right. Hopefully you don't have to. Don't be an idiot like Rodney Perry. Have a fucking stroke. Don't do that.
So I take it that your blood pressure is well under control now.
I'm doing much better. I mean, I'm still on blood pressure medication. And the crazy part about getting sick, you lose weight, a flash weight loss. And so now, you know, 2 years later, I got my energy back where I can work out. So my workout regimen is picking back up. And so the next time you see me, I ain't gonna be able to. She gonna try to holler. I know.
I'm not gonna try to holler at you, because your wife is watching this.
My wife is a
and
maniac
I believe
too.
She's a thug.
Oh, she's crazy.
I don't even
know.
know.
Oh my God!
I don't even know.
I tell these little young girls.
Go ahead and say she a thug.
I tell these young girls. Say, "Okay, you better." I say, your life about to get excited. You get in there. Cause my wife gonna have your ass turned into an action movie.
She gonna Steven Seagal some bitches.
Nigga, motherfucker. She gonna motherfucker John Wick a hoe. She bitch in the head. Yeah.